The power plant has been announced, plus we get a new Pokemon making a debut. I'm Alex Scum, aka Cheeklay, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead.
Yes, let's go! Shiny Buizel! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
Just a couple announcements before we start today's video. Just a little bit of a reminder of what's happening throughout the week of Pokemon Go. Tonight is the Plusle Spotlight Hour, and the bonus is 2 times catch XP, or candy. Was it candy? I think it's candy. In other words, I would not waste any time on this event because you're literally getting candy for a useless Pokemon with a terrible shiny. So, if you want to get that terrible shiny, go ahead. Tomorrow, it's going to be the Power Plant event, and we're going to go over those details in just a little bit, but later that night is the Genesect Shock Drive Raid Hour from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Unfortunately, I will not be accepting any raid invites, considering that this is shiny locked, and it's not that good. And then finally, Saturday, January 22nd, is the Bulbasaur Community Day Classic. It runs from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., and you're gonna have a 3 times catch XP for every Bulbasaur you catch. And we're gonna do a very special challenge on that event, so we'll be, covering more on that in another video. But until then, guys, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and let me know in the comments below, are you excited for the Power Plant events? Without further ado, let's talk about it. I got this source from LeakDuck just because I like the way how they organize these kind of stuff. So shout out to LeakDuck. I'll leave the link to the description. You guys could check out everything from LeakDuck. It's one of my favorite sources to use when it comes to Pokemon Go. But the Power Plant event, as you can see, Sparks is chasing after Helioptile in this picture right here. That's because Helioptile is going to be making a Pokemon Go debut. Now let's talk about it. So Wednesday, January 19th at 10 a.m. local time, and it will end all the way through Tuesday, February 1st at 10 a.m. local time. Like we said, Helioptile will be making its debut in Pokemon Go, and Helioptile can evolve into Heliolisk with 50 Helioptype candy and a Sunstone. Also, what is going on with Helioptile's head? It does not look like that. Oh my god. Appearing in the wild, we have Magnemite, Grimer, Voltorb, Electabuzz, Porygon, Trubbish, and Helioptile, and if you are really lucky, and I mean if you're extremely lucky because the gods are giving you the sunlight, you will be getting Electrode and Jolteon in the wild, and they both cannot be shiny. Why? Everything except for Helioptile, however, can be shiny. You have Magnemite, Voltorb, Trubbish is in there, that's a good shiny. Porygon and Electabuzz, they had community days. 1-star raid bosses, we have Pikachu, Beldum, Shinx, Blitzel, and Klink. Honestly, I'm okay with Pikachu being in raids instead of the wild because I am tired of tapping on Pikachu. But seriously, we have Shinx, which is a good raid boss, although it had a community day. Same with Beldum. Honestly, I know people say that Metagross is a really good, meta-relevant Pokemon, but at the end of the day, it had a community day, and we're probably going to see it have a community day classic in the future. So, like, are you going to waste a raid pass on it? Really? And we have Blitzel, which I disagree. It should not just be in raids. I think it should also be in the wild. But then again, I don't know if it's going to be in the field research. And then, of course, Klink, because Klink is it's a raid boss. I don't know. Obviously, we have some raid bosses that are currently in the 3-star raids. We have Scyther, Typhlosion, Mawile, and Druddigon. We've been doing a couple Druddigon raids off camera. They are going to be around until the 24th. Everything except for Typhlosion can be shiny. Note to self that Scyther and Mawile are perma-boost shiny, so it's 1 in 64th chance of getting those shiny. But from January 24th through the 1st of February, they're going to switch out. Just only the Tier 3 raid bosses and the Tier 5. We're going to go over Tier 5 in a second, but for the second half, for Tier 3, we have Dugong, Piloswine, and Monferno, and Druddigon is actually going to be the only one that's going to stay in the Tier 3 raids until February 1st, so this would give everybody a chance to go for that shiny if you did not get it during the Dragon Spiral Descent event. And then, of course, we still have Genesect until the 24th of January. It has the Shock Drive. Please, again, like I said, do not invite me to any more. I will decline. Don't take it personally. It's shiny locked. What else do I have to say about it? It's shiny locked. But after Genesect leaves on the 24th of January, we're going to be having Regice, which we knew was coming back. Well, what we didn't know until now is that it will be caught during this period, will learn Thunder as a new legacy move. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be better or it's just learning an electric type move because of an electric type event. And then Mega Aerodactyl is still going to currently be in Mega Raids until February. So that's not new. Next up, we have the field research task. We don't know what they are specifically as of yet. We'll probably get some details later tonight. And if we do, I'll pinpoint it. I don't know how to pin a comment, but if we do, I'll just leave it in the comments. But we have Magnemite, we have Voltorb, Electrike, Joltik, and Helioptile. And if you are lucky, and I mean if you are really, really lucky, you may get a Alolan Grimer, Trubbish, and Emolga. And Emolga and Joltik, they cannot be shiny. But wait, there's more. We also have a second part that's called a bad feeling. It seems, from what we're reading here, it's a Team Go Rocket takeover. Because Team Go Rocket's going to be appearing more in Pokestops and in balloons. We're going to have every Pokemon that is a Shadow Pokemon forget Charge Attack, Frustration, if you have a Charge TM, and you can switch it out with anything. So this is a good time to do that. And again, this is January 24th through the 1st, but we don't have any other details about this event. We'll learn more later, but that's a little bit of a taste of what's happening during part 2 of the Power Plant event. All right, guys, so let me just list out some of my opinions about the event that we just read. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not really that excited for this event. Don't get me wrong, I am excited that we're getting Helioptile in this event. So that's mainly what we're going to be doing tomorrow, is just hunting for Helioptile and then evolving it into Heliolisk and then be all like, oh, that's it, peace out, we're done with the video. Like, it's just going to be a short video because, one, we don't have a collection challenge or a time research to complete, which kills time, especially since we're talking about an event that is going to last 2 weeks. What the heck, Niantic? I also want to point out that we have 0 bonuses for this event. 0. We do not have any catch bonus. We don't have any egg bonus, walking bonus. Heck, like, nothing. Zilch. Not even a little extra Stardust or anything. And I know the third and final thing I'm going to say may make you roll your eyes to the back of your skull when I say this, but they didn't drop a new shiny. I know, you guys are like, dude, why are you always obsessed with shinies? Because that's what's really fun. That's the kind of a YouTuber and Pokemon Go player that I am. I just love to shiny hunt for something that is new. And that's why I'm mostly excited about some Pokemon Go events, because they usually drop a new shiny. And if they don't have a new shiny, but if they do drop something like a new Pokemon, like, we'll go after it. But it's just a lot more fun to go out and attempt to get a shiny, you know? But look, we have Jolteon in the wild. And if we had a shiny if we had shiny Umbreon and shiny Espeon in the wild as rare shiny encounters, we could also drop another Eevee evolution, right? It's a rare spawn, you might as well spice it up. Also, we want to note that there's a couple of electric types in the field research that could have been shiny, like Joltik or Emolga, and that was a waste of an opportunity right there. They could have dropped them right there. Like, forget about them not being in the wild. That I would have done the field research like that. With all this time we have until February 1st, we could have just walked around this whole place and looked for some field research for those shinies, if they bothered to drop them. And, you know, I think the spawns are decent. Porygon, really? That's a community day. Electabuzz, I get it. A Power Plants. Grimer? I thought this was supposed to be an electric and steel themed Power Plant event. You're adding poison types? Like, I'm not mad about Trubbish, because, I mean, that's not an easy shiny to get. But even then, poison types? They're not even in Power Plants in the game. I also disagree that Blitzel should be exclusive in raid bosses, unless you want to spend money on raid passes. I mean, it would have been nice to have it in a freaking field research task, if not in the wild. I mean, it would have been easier for those to get those shinies, and it's a cool Pokemon too. Like, I don't think Magnemite needs to necessarily be in there if that's going to be the most common spawn in the event. Like, Okay. And can we talk about Regice for a second? Regice learning Thunder? I just think that's random, dude. It was random enough to have it as a raid boss from the beginning. Oh, man. Niantic, you're killing me, bro. Although I do have to say one positive thing. Unlike Genesect Shock Drive, at least it can be shiny. But you know what? I know that there's nothing much talked about for the second half of the event. Who knows? Maybe we may actually get a shiny drop. Like maybe shiny Joltig may come out. Shiny Emolga may finally appear. And I mean, the encounters in the wild are not going to be different because it is going to be until February 1st. And, you know, you never know if they're going to either add another field research or maybe add a shiny potential within those research or something. I don't know. Maybe they might mix it up with different shadow Pokemon for different leaders. They could probably give us, hopefully, a time research. And hopefully, unlike this event, probably some kind of bonus to encourage people to go out and play. Like, yeah, awesome. Helioptiles drop, but like, where's the other good stuff? I know I kind of sound like I am complaining and that I wanted something because of like some expectation, but I'm not in charge of Niantic. They decide how they, you know, run things. And you know what? At the end of the day, like, you know, it's not the worst event, but it could be better. But anyway, guys, that's just my opinion, though. I don't want my opinions or my saltiness and my sass it discourage you to doing this event. If you think this is fun and you know, want to get a Helioptile and go after shiny Porygon or get an Electrode if you're lucky, then, you know, go ahead and do it, right? It's for everybody, right? You know, and, you know, you should have fun doing it. And hey, it lasts until February. God. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this event. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.